After sharing something, no one tells you about the cluster truck. People can't have nice things because they are complicated. After a furious woman knocked on their door, a couple had to stop sharing their backyard with neighborhood kids. John and Elisa Hart bought a house in a new neighborhood. No kids, mid-30s. Everyone welcomed them. When asked this question, the couple began to suspect they had hidden interests. What would they do? The young couple saved for years to buy a house. They made a deposit immediately after having enough money. The family offered on a lovely home in a quiet neighborhood. The couple bought the house unaware of its problems. John and Elisa found the perfect house. Their dream home. It was big, had a yard, and nice neighbors. Initially, the house had a pretty sweet piece of land attached to it, and a very nice yard was built inside by the previous owner. However, the nice yard caused problems. A woman knocked on the couple's door a few days after moving in with a strange request. If you like my videos, don't forget to like or subscribe. Thanks in advance. The woman asked if she could let neighborhood kids play in the big backyard. John and Elisa were surprised but didn't want to upset their neighbors from the start. The previous owners, a childless old couple, let the neighbors' kids play and enjoy life in their huge backyard. After the neighbors approached this new couple, they were fine with continuing this tradition. However, they provided guidelines. The couple wouldn't be responsible if the kids hurt themselves while playing. Neighbors didn't mind. One day, John's parents decided to move to a retirement home, which meant they had now inherited two lovely pooches, an 11-year-old Belgian Shepherd and a 12-year-old German Shepherd and Belgian mix. Two dogs loved the big backyard. The couple was happy to get the two dogs, but they learned the hard way that not everyone did. As you might expect, the dogs settled in the backyard. They were good dogs and didn't mind visitors. Local kids walked them. Well, that didn't last. Someone would ruin the arrangement. The couple often saw groups of kids playing or children with adults supervising them without incident. Everyone was fine and happy. Supposedly. What happened soon after they got the dogs made them question their decision and rethink their backyard safety rules. John and Elisa were watching their favorite show in their living room when something terrible happened. Unexpected. Unusual. A woman shouted that the couple was making her children unsafe. Her meaning? What happened? An unidentified woman yelled at the wife to get rid of the dogs that day. Her 6-year-old and his friends, who frequented this little park, returned home with dog mess on their hands. Unfortunately, no official reason was given. The couple thought the kids were playing because the dog's mess was used to draw faces on the tree. The woman demanded they get rid of the dogs or her kids wouldn't come over and she would press charges for child endangerment. Elisa chastised her for not supervising her children. The kids weren't her and John's responsibility. The woman left furious, but she returned with a petition with about 6 signatures demanding they get rid of the dogs. Unbelievable. The lovely property owners did the opposite, they closed off the area. They even left an explanation sign. No more. After the incident, some neighbors begged the couple to reconsider. They wouldn't supervise the kids because they didn't want another conflict like this. Sadly, they were now arguing with the rest of the neighborhood, who felt it was unfair that everyone was punished for this one person. The couple wouldn't change their minds. If a child was injured on their property, they realized they could be sued. Most importantly, John and Elisa couldn't risk their dog's safety for the neighbors' children's entertainment. Thanks for watching. I'll see you again in the next video.